Why do you think that that matters?
Well, I think that, finance is a sort of pivot. If we think about finance quite sort of specifically, what people are doing in this place, buying and selling things, playing with money, making more money off that money, trading on stock exchanges or bond exchanges or whatever. So we keep quite a narrow definition. Then it's a place where things happen and where sort of social changes are worked out. And to try and kind of give you an explanation of what I mean by that, look at Thames Water, which is obviously in a complete crisis. And we all know that the reason it's in a crisis is because decades of rapacious shareholders from elsewhere have pulled money out of this company and not pushed money back in. But actually, that process is enacted through share ownership, through stock exchanges, through giving executives incentives to pay money out to shareholders, to rewarding them if the shares do well. All of these kind of things, encouraging them to take particular kind of corporate strategic actions. And that's been a sort of trajectory since, really the 1980s. A lot of what's in the book is about the transformations that happen in the 80s, and I'm sure we'll get onto those.
Yes.
But the world we're living in now is a world that is heavily influenced by finance. And a lot of the problems that we face, be they kind of local problems, such as, you can't swim in the river, or be they global problems like there's too much carbon in the air or what have you. A lot of these are to some extent mediated by finance. And that's why it matters. And if we don't think about the kind of interactions that happen around share ownership, stock exchanges, and so forth, then we will struggle to deal with those problems, and we lose one of the levers that we might have to deal with them as well. So that's why I think it matters, because it's kind of fulcrum for all sorts of social problems that we have.